Hi everyone. Now next example 5.10, a cyclist speeding at 18 km per hour on a level road takes a sharp circular turn of radius 3 meter without reducing the speed. The coefficient of static friction between the tires and the road is 0.1. Will the cyclist slip while taking the turn? Okay, here the cyclist is traveling in a circular path. Okay, and the road is level road and the speed of the cyclist is given, and the radius of that circular path is given, and the coefficient of static friction is also given. Then he can ask that while he can take a turn, okay, on a circular path, this cyclist slip or not slip. Okay, they can ask the question such a way that the cyclist is slip down, or without slipping he can taking a safety turn. Okay, how to determine he can safely take a turn or not take a safety turn, means he can slip down. How you can judge? Okay, you can find out the maximum speed limit on a level road. If the speed of a cyclist is less than the maximum speed, he can take a safe turn. If the speed of cyclist is more than the maximum speed limit, then the cyclist slip down. Okay, now what they are given? They are given that speed of the cyclist v, which is equal to 18 kilometer per hour. Okay, you have to convert 18 kilometer per hour into meter per second. Then how you can convert? That is 18 into kilometer per hours, we have to convert into meter per second. For that purpose we have to multiply it with 5 by 18. Okay, now 18 ones are 18. This is 5 kilometer per hour. Therefore the speed of the cyclist is 5 meter per second. Okay, the speed of the cyclist is 5 meter per second. Now next, the radius of the circular path r, which is 3 meter, and the coefficient of static friction mu s is 0.1. Now the maximum speed limit on a circular path. Okay, the maximum speed limit on a circular path on a level road. Okay, therefore the maximum possible speed on level road is, what is the maximum possible speed on a level road? That is v maximum, which is equal to under root mu s r into g. This is the maximum possible speed on a level road. Okay, put down all that values. This is under root, what is a mu s? Mu s value is 0.1 into r is 3 meter, g is 9.8 meter per second square. Then 0.1 into 3 into 9.8, we get, this is the under root 2.94. This under root 2.94, okay, which is nothing but nearly 1.71 meter per second. Now this is the maximum speed limit. Okay, but the actual speed limit of cyclist is 5 meter per second, and the maximum possible speed limit on a level road, okay, in that case is 1.71 meters. Means the actual speed of the cyclist is more than 1.71. Okay, if the actual speed is less than or equal to 1.71, then the cyclist will be take a safety turn. But in that case the speed of the cyclist is more than 1.71, therefore the cyclist is slip down. Okay, in that case, that is 1.71, okay, is very much less than, okay, very much less than 5 meter per second. Okay, means in that case, that is v maximum is less than v. Okay, therefore the cyclist is slip down. Okay, actually the ఎట్లా ఉండాలంటే v is less than or equal to v maximum ఉండాలి. But in that case, that is speed of the cyclist is more than the maximum limiting speed of a vehicles. Okay, means maximum possible speed, okay, is less than the actual speed. Therefore, the cyclist slip down. Okay, therefore the cyclist slip down. Okay, the cyclist slip down while taking the turns. Okay, next we have to take the next problem. Now, next example 5.11, a circular racetrack of radius 300 meter is banked at an angle 15 degrees if the coefficient of friction between the wheels of a race car and the road is 0.2. What is the question 1 optimum speed of the race car to avoid wear and tear on its tire? And second question, maximum permissible speed to avoid a slipping. Okay, means we have to determine in that case, that is optimum speed, okay, and the maximum speed of a vehicle on which the vehicle will be avoid to slip. Okay, now what they are given. First, what is given? A circular racetrack of radius. The radius of the circular path is given, that is 300 meter. Okay, and the banking angle theta is 15 degree. Okay, and in that case, the coefficient of friction between the wheels of a race car and the road is 0.2. Means that is coefficient of static friction mu s is 0.2 is given, and we have to find out that is optimum speed, that is v optimum we have to find out. Also we have to find out the maximum speed on a banked road. Okay, now first we have to find out the optimum speed. We know that the optimum speed means when the friction is 0, whatever the maximum speed limit when the friction is 0, that is called as a optimum speed. Therefore the optimum speed is, that is v optimum, which is equal to, what is the formula? V optimum is equal to Rg tan theta, Rg into tan theta. Put down all that value and find out the optimum speed. That is R is 300, G is 9.8, and that is tan 15. Now calculate that all that values, that is 300 into 9.8 into, what is the value of tan 15? The value of tan 15 is nearly 0.268. 0.268. Now we have to multiply 300 into 9.8 into 0.268. We get, that is v naught is equal to under root, that is 300 into 9.8 into 0.268. We get 787.9. Now we have to take the under root values of under root 787.9. We get, okay, that is 28.1. This is the optimum speed. Okay, the optimum speed of a race car is 28.1 meter per second. Now second, we have to find out the maximum speed limit, okay, to avoid a slipping. Okay, the maximum speed limit on a banked road. We know that the maximum speed limit on a banked road, what is the formula? V maximum, which is equal to under root R into G into mu s plus tan theta divided by 1 minus mu s into tan theta. Okay, put down all that value. That is under root, that is R value is 300 into G value is 9.8. Okay, into, that is mu s. Okay, what is the value of mu s? Mu s value is 0.2. that is coefficient of static friction, that is 0.2 plus that is tan 15. Okay, then divided by 1 minus mu s value is 0.2 into tan 15 degree. Okay, then this is under root, that is 300 into 9.8. Okay, that is then 0.2 plus tan 15. The value of tan 15 is 0.268. 0.268 divided by 1 minus 0.2 into tan 15 is 0.268. Now this is under root, again 300 into 9.8 into 0.2 plus 0.268, we get 0.468 divided by 1 minus, okay, that is 0.2 into 0.268. 0.2 into 0.268, we get 0.0536. Now this is under root. Okay, if you multiply 300 into 9.8 into 0.0468, we get 1375.92 divided by 1 minus 0.0536, we get 0.9464. Now this is under root, that is 1375.92 divided by 0.9464, we get 1453.8. Then the under root values of 1453.4 we get, that is nearly 38.1 meter per second. Now this is the maximum speed limit to avoid the slipping on a banked road is 38.1 meter per second, and the optimum speed on a banked road when the angle theta is 15 degree and the coefficient of static friction is 0.2, the optimum speed is 28.1 meter per second.